Robert Duvall, the Oscar-winning legend behind Tom Hagen in The Godfather and Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore in Apocalypse Now, has passed away at 95, reportedly leaving us peacefully at home surrounded by loved ones. Over 7 decades, he mastered the art of fully inhabiting characters, making each one feel profoundly real. But the path from a Navy family upbringing to Hollywood immortality? That's a story of quiet determination you won't see coming. Picture this: 1931 San Diego, son of a U.S. Navy Rear Admiral, raised in Annapolis where military duty shaped every expectation. But young Robert struggled everywhere except the stage. Barely finishing school, he served in Korea with the Army, returned, and shocked his parents by chasing acting at Principia College, then under Sanford Meisner in New York, alongside Dustin Hoffman, Gene Hackman, and James Caan. His big break? A haunting debut as the reclusive Boo Radley in To Kill a Mockingbird, recommended by playwright Horton Foote, launching him into theater triumphs like an Obie for A View from the Bridge, and films such as Bullitt and True Grit. But what happened next would redefine his entire legacy. 1972 arrived like lightning. Cast as Tom Hagen, the composed outsider in the Corleone empire of The Godfather, Duvall earned his first Oscar nomination. Halfway through filming, he reportedly sensed it. "We're making something special that will live forever." And he reprised the role in the 1974 sequel, earning praise from director Francis Ford Coppola for slipping into character in just 1 or 2 takes. Fast forward to 1979's Apocalypse Now, where as surf-loving Kilgore, he delivered the unforgettable line about loving the smell of napalm in the morning, effortlessly, securing another Oscar nod. Tired of supporting parts by 1977, he pivoted to Broadway's American Buffalo and leads like The Great Santini, then triumphed with 1983's Tender Mercies as a humbled country singer, winning Best Actor, and the freedom to helm projects like Angelo My Love and Assassination Tango. His range dazzled across Network, Days of Thunder, Sling Blade, Deep Impact, Thank You for Smoking, and Jack Reacher, plus a 7th Oscar nomination opposite Robert Downey Jr. in The Judge. On TV, 5 Emmy nods culminated in wins for starring and producing Broken Trail. Never retiring, he graced Widows, The Pale Blue Eye, and Hustle into his 90s, married 4 times, most enduringly to Luciana Pedraza since 2005, whom he met in 1996 and featured in his directorial work. In 2021 interviews at 90, he shared a grounded joy. "Day to day with my wonderful wife. I'm always living well," crediting her for keeping him active and present. Her heartfelt statement captures him best. A storyteller whose passion for craft and human depth touched everyone, leaving something lasting and unforgettable. But how did one man's choices influence generations of actors? Duvall embodied truth in acting. Pure, not a false note from start to finish. Proving subtlety outlasts flash. His journey raises questions: which risks paid off most? And what can today's stars learn from his unwavering focus?